Hello everyone, this is Mr. Sanchez, your math teacher, getting ready for today's lessons. So we're going to get started today with line plots. Now this is something that we have covered in class, very little. So I figured that we will take a little bit of extra time today to show you examples of what it is, why we use it, and what type of questions you will see on tests or just in life regularly. So we're going to do a little experiment. You're going to watch me do the experiment, and then we're going to come back to this, okay? So our first experiment today is going to be about throwing things at the wall. We're going to be throwing things at the wall, and I'm going to try to aim at either Grand Canyon University, which is number 1, the U of A, which is number 2, ASU, which is 3, NAU, which is 4, or UCLA, which is 5. I'm going to try to aim at those 5 things 10 times to see which one I hit. That was the picture at the wall. All right, guys. So I just threw it 10 times at the wall, like I said. I'm not going to count the times that I hit something else or may not have broken something. So let's take a look at the tallies and see which ones I hit. If you take a look here, like I said, I'm not counting the ones that I hit, but I hit UCLA 1 time. I hit ASU 1 time. I hit NAU 2 times. I hit the Grand Canyon twice, and I hit the U of A 4 times. So those are the tallies that we have for now. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put it into our line plot. Like you remember, the Grand Canyon was labeled as number 1, so I hit the Grand Canyon twice. So I will put 2 X's in my line plot. I hit the U of A 4 times. U of A was number 2, so I will put it 4 times. Moving on to ASU, I only hit it once, so it'll be 1. NAU was twice, so I will put 2. And UCLA was once, so I will put 1. Now this is starting to look very similar to the line plots that we see in class, right? Now that we have the information, let's go ahead and look at some of the questions. The first question is asking you, what is the most common school hit? Well, if you look at your line plot, the one with the most X's would be number 2. Number 2, if you remember, was the U of A. So the answer for number 1 would be the U of A. The second question, however, is asking you which 2 schools would equal the most hit. Basically, which of these 2, if combined, would give you or equal to number 2? Well, you see number 1 has 2 and number 4 has 2. If you add these 2 numbers up, it'll equal to 4. So it would be Grand Canyon and NAU. If you combine these 2, they would equal to the U of A. And that is the questions that I have for you. So now that we finished the line plots and marking the information down, the whole purpose of a line plot is to show you data, is to show you how certain things are plotted.